got you. All right, D-Lo Brown, I got you. I got you. You go another one. A father paid $250,000 for a house and ended up homeless after he retired from his job. Lost his house. He retired from his job, and probably he's going to lose his pension. Whole life down the drain. For one thing, women. That one thing in life that men cannot dodge is women. And this is the price you pay. This is the outcome. I don't know why this dude angry like it's him. Dude, why look so angry, man? Like you like about to clothesline somebody, man. Let's go. Let's hear it out.
This man drove trucks for 35 years. He was married for 16 years. He worked hard and saved up his money and paid cash for a $250,000 house. This man ended up homeless. Let me explain. Most of this man's marriage, he was an over-the-road truck driver. He would stay out for 3 to 4 months at a time and come home for 2 weeks. Him and his wife had a beautiful relationship. She understood his job, so she never complained about him being over the road. They had 3 children together, and they didn't lack anything. They was well taken care of. 8 years into their marriage, they will always rent a house until the husband did the unthinkable and surprised the wife with a brand new house he saved up and paid cash for, $250,000. As the husband would drive trucks over the road, he started to develop health issues. He struggled with his weight, diabetes, high blood pressure, back issues, and many more issues. So one time the husband came home from over the road. He had a long talk with the wife. He said he was thinking about quitting trucking because it was taking a toll on his health. When he told the wife, she wasn't too happy about it. She kept questioning him, what is he going to do for income? He told her maybe he can start a little business or something. But he said he was very happy that he'd be able to be home every night and spend time with his wife and his children. Plus, he has so many doctor's appointments due to his health issues. So it's just more convenient and it make more sense he do something at home. So he stayed over the road for another year until his health just couldn't take it no more. And then he retired. He was very happy he retired. It was a huge relief off of him. Also, he felt very comfortable retiring because he paid cash for a house. The only thing he had to worry about is paying taxes. When he retired, it was different. Him and his wife never spent that much time together. So 3 months after him...
Hey, that's another thing, by the way, when he said that him and his wife never spend time together. Do not let these married couples fool you. Majority of them are separated. Majority of them hate each other. They can't even stay in a household, not even sleep in the same bed. Right? They all separated. Do not let them fool you when they say, oh, everything is going well with marriage. Don't let them fool you.
Shut the fuck up in 2024.
Do not let them fool you. There's married people that haven't seen their significant other almost months, maybe years. Separated, waiting to get divorced. Probably don't want to get divorced because they're going to lose all their shit. That's a good point he made, though.
Him being retired, him and the wife was butting heads on everything. They couldn't agree on nothing. It was like they was different people when they was living together. It got to the point where the wife wouldn't even sleep in the same bed with him.
Uh-oh, I told you. I told you. And I did not watch this whole video. I just seen the caption, but I already know. I already know. They don't sleep in the same bed. There's the reason why Reddit, like the subreddit, has a whole bedroom subreddit. They have a whole dead bedroom where they can't even sleep together. I told you. Same playbook. Same playbook. But men still don't have the courage to walk away. When you don't walk away, it gets worse for you. You lose more assets. You lose more compensation. You lose more insanity. You start getting stressed out. Your blood sugar start going up. You can't even function correctly at your job. You're because all of this, like imagine you working a job and your wife or your girl cheating on you. You're not going to be able to function. You're probably going to leave early. And that's less money. It's crazy, man. Let's go.
because he had sleep apnea, and sometimes he wouldn't wear the mask since he wasn't driving trucks anymore. And when he didn't wear the mask, he would snore all night, and the wife couldn't sleep. She hated that, so she started sleeping in another room. It got so bad where him and the wife wouldn't even talk. She wouldn't even cook for him. Sometime it would be
There go another one. Stop cooking. Stop cleaning. It's like I said. It's like I said. The wife hated that man. Couldn't stand the way he snored. But before that, she didn't have no investment with him, kids or marriage. Oh, she loved it. But that's all she needed was that investment. Now she's gone. Right? Let's go.
so bad he would consider going back over the road. A year after he retired from driving trucks, the unthinkable happened. His wife divorced him. The house he saved up and paid cash for, $250,000. He lost that house in divorce court. He had nowhere to stay. He slept in his car for 2 months until he couldn't take it no more. And he was forced to go back over the road and drive trucks. After his wife divorced him, the only time they would talk is if it was about the kids. When he went back over the road, he stayed out for 3 to 4 months.
That's another one. This for the kids. Just talking for the kids. Standing for the kids. Even the kids can see how miserable you look if you don't walk away or if you don't end it. The kids can pick that up. Now, that's still taken away from the kids because now you are miserable. You don't have enough energy. You're not optimistic of seeing your kids because you're dealing with your own lovely wife. The kids can see that shit too. They're not dumb, man. Kids are smart. But what if this man stayed single, paid for his house, and enjoy his retirement? What if he did that? And even after he retired, he can still work. He probably would have been in better health. This is crazy, man. He said, let me see, let me get some of these comments. He said, if you don't own a house, she doesn't just get the house, she has to pay you out or move. Yep. And even that, if they have a house together, they have to split the equity right down the middle. Either sell it or split the equity. It's crazy, man. And the equity is like the main reason why you should buy a house. That is, man. He said my parents, grandparents, slept in different rooms. Yikes, man. That's man. I believe it. I believe it. But married women have the best peace leave, right? Why not try it? Be careful with that. Yeah. We're held in sex, man. Yep. The older I'm getting, I realize marriage and kids is only here to keep people to procreate and work harder. Man, I agree with that, man. I agree. See, my aunt put me in a car one time to go and point out my dad's the side chick house, and he was seeing, hey, aunties they are the most gossipers of the family household. Aunties know everything. Aunties know, yeah. Two twin beds in a master bedroom. Yep. Mm-hmm. It's like a cheap hotel. Two little twin beds. You lose your masculinity. Yep. Your masculinity. You you lose your train of thought, your insanity. You lose your peace. You lose your health, your money, your assets, your freedom. You can go to jail for not paying child support. You can be held within contempt. Man, there's a lot of things that go on, man. He said unthinkable. Uh Progress, you said the Nihilism or anti-nihilism or anti-nihilism is a philosophical, and ethical view that deems procreation to be unethical, and therefore people should stop having children. I agree. I think people should stop having kids on behalf of trying to have a legacy, or just, because people have kids because their family members always say, well, I need grandparents, or they get, trapped in a corner, or they get pressure to have kids because they're friends, or you know how women act. Well, my friends all married. My friends got kids. How come we don't have no kids? Debo, where you at?
Shut your little punk ass up, nigga.
All right,
Fuck you,
Debo.
like I did this bitch.
And it's called being impulsive. And what impulsive means is that you want something that everybody else are getting, but you don't know the consequences of doing that. You just want it because everybody else have it, and you think it's good for you, but it never works out like that. You understand? So he said, whoever said, "Mommy, why Daddy sleeps on a chair in the living room every night?" Yeah, yeah. Sitting down, looking like he in the electric chair. Yeah, he about to. He said, "This dude delivery is wild." Yeah. Me screaming. I thought it was him. In here, he's screaming like he about to find his wife in a clothesline or something, man. He said they're the ones who cheat. That's a fact. All right, auntie, they spilled it. Yeah, aunties are the teas. They are they know all the information. They are the witches, right? They know all the witchcraft. He said it's all worth that in-house too, BMP. Man, you're gonna be screaming like this guy right here. You're gonna be screaming like him. You're gonna be screaming. You're gonna be screaming like him. You're gonna be yelling. All right. Yeah, he said title 4D or 4D classifications, and you get everything ripped from. Yeah, the title 4D judges, the magistrates, all this a scam, ready to put that court order on you, and just make your life a miserable hell, by the way. He said only poor blood. Y'all crazy, man. Hey, man, salute to Albert Wesley with the $2. He said BMP, biscuit, male police. I got you, brother. I already know.
2 years. You have 2 years. If there's no improvement in your life personally, financially, or anything of that nature, I'm on your biscuit. So please save this video. Remember this face.
All right, I'm on your biscuit. You better remember my face. I'm gonna give you 2 years. 2 years to be a simp. I'm on your biscuit. Salute to you, man. I appreciate that.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with them.
Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm on your biscuit. I'll give you 2 years. Remember this face. I gotta start using that clip more often, man. Yeah, he said that word's enemy. Yeah, I'm on your biscuit. All right. Yeah, people only have kids for their own ego. That's an insurance policy, and to pass on supposed legacy. Most people just pass on their childhood trauma and nonsense. I agree, man. Facts, man. Yeah. Remember that face because it's gonna get stolen. Oh man, that is crazy, man.
Months like he normally
Crazy.
do. And he came home. He decided to pick up his children and get a hotel so they can spend time together. He tried to call his ex-wife, but she didn't answer the phone.
Oh.
So he just popped up at the house to see if he can pick the kids up. When he knocked on the door, another man came to the door. And she came rushing to the door saying, "Why you didn't call?" And she had a ring on her finger. The ex-husband was standing at the door in shock that another man came to the door. And the ex-wife noticed he kept looking at her ring. Then the ex-wife started crying and said, "I'm sorry. I didn't want you to find out like this." The ex-husband left the house crying, in pain, didn't know what to do. He went back over the road and drove trucks for several years until one day he died in his truck.
Yikes, man. Well, it is what it is, man. Game over. Game over, man. Man. All right, well, that's the end of that, I guess.